France is set to ban all legal immigration for 3 years. Justice Minister Gérald Darmanin told French media this weekend that immigration to the country has, quote, reached its capacity for integration and assimilation. We must put an end to immigration as it is today. Darmanin proposed a government start by blocking migrant family reunification and to reform the constitution to allow legal quotas on the number of people allowed into France. Darmanin, who has served in almost all governments under Emmanuel Macron, says the issue, if not dealt with now, will have to be settled at next year's presidential election, though the Justice Minister declined to state whether or not he will run. The majority of small boat crossings to Britain arrive via France. The country faces fierce criticism from politicians here for its failure to police their coastline. Though moves to clamp down on people smugglers operating in northern France has seen the gangs launch crossings from Belgium. Leading the polls for next year's presidential election is the right-wing Jordan Bardella, who has agreed with Nigel Farage that a future Reform UK government would be allowed to tow migrants back to Calais.
Where do we win the next general election?
Immigration to the country has, quote, reached its capacity for integration and assimilation. We must put an
Primo air-dried salami sticks, the tasty protein snack made with 100% Aussie meat.
Well, that is to say, we have to restrict, let's say we have to cut immigration to France to zero because the country's capacity for integration has already been exceeded. This ties in very well with the news I mentioned earlier. Do you remember Gosh, it hasn't even been a year and a half yet.
It will only be a
year and a
deal.
half ago, when Trump arrived at the White House, one of the first things he did was precisely cut off the immigration issue. What's more, we're going to try to send people back to their countries